So the backyard landscaping, or side yard, I should say, landscaping has begun. Morning. Light in here. There we go. Much better. How are you guys doing? Getting some work done on the nunnery. In case you don't know, my house used to be owned by a church, and this is where they, I always say stored the nuns, but I guess this is where the nuns lived. And when a church owns a piece of property, nothing bad about churches, but they tend to let the parishioners do work whenever there's work that needs to be done on one of the church's homes or the church itself. That leads to a lot of people that really shouldn't be doing any kind of construction. And as the months go on, I've discovered that about my house. It's very entertaining. Especially that deck I got outside. Whoever painted that, the paint's just been flaking off the last couple months. Like, it looked good when we first got here. They didn't put any primer. They didn't do anything to it. They just coated it over. It's a nightmare. Anyway, on to what today's video is about. So a couple days ago, I put up a post on the community tab of World According to Briggs about saving small towns. In the last few years in my research and the videos I've done, I've noticed a shift, and it's kind of known now that people are not as eager to move into the cities as they once were, with people working from home. You know, they call them digital nomads now, or remote workers, or work from homers, I guess. I don't know. So people used to need to work in the cities to apply their trade or whatever they went to school for, or get a job. They don't have to anymore. They could live wherever they want and just work via the computer. Now, that's just the people that work for companies. Then you got a lot of people like me. Maybe they do other things on the internet, not just YouTube or whatever, that they could do it wherever they want. There's a ton of YouTubers right now that don't have homes. They live in their van, they live in their trailer, video editing, things like that. So the need for a city, it's still there, but people don't need to live there as much as they used to. Now, this is the best part about it. A lot of these people are looking for small towns. I get emails weekly looking for good small towns with good internet where these people could move to. So they don't have to live in a city. They don't want to live in a suburb. They want to find a small town. Well, that's good news for small towns, because a lot of small towns are suffering these days. They have been for years. There's just not enough work in small towns these days. There's not enough tax dollars coming into the local communities in small towns. So the situation with remote workers is kind of perfect for small towns. You can get someone that doesn't need a job moving into the town that will add money to the economy, where they're shopping at small stores, getting gas there, whatever they need to do, and they pay tax dollars to the local community. That is what, in my opinion, small towns should be focusing on right now, is getting remote workers in their town. So like I said a couple days ago, I put on the community tab, I want to save some small towns. Now, am I literally going to save a small town? No. Can I help your small town? I can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to travel to some of these small towns, do a profile on these towns, and I'm going to show people why they should move to these small towns in whatever state. I'm not looking at any individual states. People want to move across the country now. The country is opening up to a lot of people these days that just need a computer and an internet connection to work. So why am I making this video? Well, this is the deal. I kind of want to get it out to anyone and everyone I can. If you live in a small town, if you're an elected official, if you're a business owner in a small town especially, I want to hear from you. I want to find out what town you live in, where it is. If it's got good internet and it's a good option for people that work remotely, or retired people that really don't need internet, they're just looking for a great small town. I want to hear about your small town, and then I want to come to your small town. Now, I've gotten a bunch of emails already, probably 25 to 30 emails about little towns across the country. I'm going to do 2 local ones, so I'm not investing a whole bunch of my time and money traveling someplace, and this video series doesn't really work. So I'm going to head out to Lincoln City here in the next couple of weeks, which is on the coast of Oregon. And then I'm going to work my way down to Toledo, Oregon, which is inland from Newport, Oregon. And I'm going to profile both those small towns and just kind of show people what they have to offer, and we're going to see how it works out. I really hope I get some more responses from everyone. And I really hope you guys watch these videos on the other channel, World According to Briggs. All right? So that's my explanation. I hope you guys will watch these videos, and I hope more of you will contact me about your small town. All right, everyone. See you on the road.